it's Jill, and I'm here in Jamaica, and today we are doing a 30-minute flexibility and balance class. I can't wait to get started, and I'm so glad that you came and decided to join me today. Thank you. You will need a mat and a bottle of water. Got it right there. And I have my sneakers on. You can choose to have your sneakers on if you'd like, or you don't have to. It's totally up to you. It will give you a little bit more balance if you do have your sneakers on. Okay? So that's all you need to get started. Let's go. Let's start with just a little bit of a warm-up just to get our bodies a little warmed up, and then we'll continue on, working on that ever-important flexibility and balance. My feet are wide, right outside my hips. Soften your knees. And we're just going to take a little bit of a lean side to side. Lift the heel. Just lifting it up nice and easy. So I like to say we're inviting lots of good positive energy into our bodies as we start to move. Good. How does that feel? Maybe add some shoulders right here. So we're kind of like kissing our ears with our shoulders. Up. Yeah. Maybe start tapping your toe and lifting that foot a little higher. Check in with your body and make sure everything we're doing you feel really comfortable with. If something hurts or doesn't feel right, stop, think about it, check in, and then join again when your body's ready. Let's add some shoulder circles. Lifting them up, back, and around. We're going to use some nice, powerful breathing here also, so we don't hold our breath. Excellent job. Hands to the hips. Soften the knees maybe a little bit more. Yeah, getting our muscles ready. Nice and easy. I'd like you to just press your fingertips forward, thumb up. See if you can stay checked in with those legs. Those knees are really trying to bend a little more, but the chin is up. Excellent. I'd like you to take your hands back to your hips and just plant those feet. Big deep breath. Soften the knees. Inhale, bring it up. Maybe tap the fingers at the top. See how that feels. And then rain them down. Try it again. Deep breath all the way up. Tap. Rain those fingertips down. Try it again. Soften the knees. Lift big, powerful breath. Exhale, rain down. Nice. Hands on your hips. Hinge at your hips and soften your knees and then hinge. Bring your hands to your thighs. Nice. So my shoulders are back. Take a breath. And exhale. Remember when we hinge, our hips go back. One more breath. Nice. And just unhinge, stand tall. You got it. Now just take a peek over one shoulder. Back through the center. Exhale, take a peek over the other shoulder. Keep your shoulders squared to the front. We just want to take a little peek back there. See what's going on. I have some beautiful water behind me. What's behind you? Nice. Good job. Soften the knees. Let's take that big, deep, powerful breath again. Inhale up. Exhale, rain down. Good. Let's try it again. Inhale up. Exhale, rain down. One more. Now this time, bend one knee and draw an elbow down. So we're just lifting and stretching through that side body. Can you feel that really good stretch there? It's okay if your arm doesn't straighten. It doesn't matter. You might keep your hand on your hip or your thigh if that feels a little bit better for you right now. Just bringing some movement, that powerful positive energy into our bodies. Oh yeah. How does it feel? I'm making sure that when I bend my knee, I'm not pressing my knee way out over my toe. I want to keep it in alignment with my heel. You'll know it kind of hurts if you push it out too far. Let's come right back up to the center here. Big reach, stretch. Exhale, rain those fingertips down. You got it. Maybe walk your feet in a little bit under your hips. Bring your hands forward and let's just do some big circles. A little bit of wrist love. Warming up through the entire body. Back in the other direction. Good, let's try it again. Maybe circle, circle, and add some shoulder movement. Or not, it's up to you. Nice. Now let's tap each fingertip or kiss the thumb with each fingertip. And then back the other way. Let's do it again. And back. Good. Shake it out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then just shake it out nice and easy. Gentle, right? Gentle to our bodies. Making sure, again, everything we do feels really good and comfortable. Now I have a railing right next to me. If you need a chair, bring a chair with you. Or something that you can hold on to for a little bit of stability. Okay? So my feet are right underneath my hips here. Shoulders are back and I'm standing nice and tall. Think of lifting up through the tippy top of the head. Can you feel that nice tall body? Excellent. Let's lift one heel. And switch to the other side. Lift the other heel. Try it again. Lift. And lift. Now, if you don't feel like you need this support right here with your hand, go ahead and just bring that hand down. Alternate those heel lifts. If you bring your arms right here, I call them airplane arms with my thumbs up to the sky. That's going to give you even more stability, but watch those shoulders. Keep them pressing down. I like to say tuck them in your back pockets. If that feels good, maybe we'll take a little bit more. A little quicker. Maybe the hands come to the hips. Good. Nice and easy, gentle heel lifts. Can you feel that stretch in the back of the calf? Yes. Ready? Right here, let's hold this one. Okay? How does that feel? Feel that powerful energy. Draw that navel in nice and deep. Good. Is this the leg you're standing on? Soften the knee just a little bit so we don't lock it out. It's just a little bit soft. Take your hand back on that chair or railing or whatever you have. And that foot heel that's raised, see if maybe you can lift your toe off the ground. I call this a hover. You can almost scrape your toe on that floor, right? And the leg you're standing on is still a little bit soft. How does that feel? Did you feel the muscles in your front body start to engage a little bit? Working on some balance. Let's put the toe down and then step onto that heel. Shake it out a little bit. And we'll switch to the other side. Are you ready? Here we go. Lift the heel and just hold right there. So kind of check in here. Shoulders are down. We plugged them in and stuck them in our back pockets. Chin is tall. Right? See if you can lift that toe. And there's that little hover. If you need to put the toe back down for balance, go ahead. Remember the leg you're standing on. Soft knee. And are you ready to maybe try airplane arms here? Whoa, does your leg shake and quiver a little bit there? Mine is. I've got a beautiful amount of wind coming at me right now to keep me nice and cool. Maybe those arms come down by the sides or bring your hands to your hips. Still stay tall. 3 more. 2 more. Set the toe down right there and then step on the heel. Good. Walk it up, shake it out a little bit. I'm going to take a quick water break. So if you'd like to join me, grab your water. I want to remind you how important it is to hydrate your body. Okay? Water is so good for us, and especially when we work out, any type of activity. So take your drinks of water, and then at the end, if you still have some left, bring it with you and make sure you finish it off. Okay? I'm going to set it back down. railing, but I'm afraid mine might take a swim if I set it up there. Okay, so we were holding on. Our feet were right underneath us, right? Shoulders are down. Plug them in back there. Chin is up. Neck is tall. So much to think about, right? Lift up one heel. Lift up the other heel. Good. Nice and easy again. We're going to add on just a little bit to this balance workout. Let's do 2 more of these. And let's bring that heel up and hold. It doesn't matter which leg because we'll do both of them. Your standing leg, the knee is soft. Pull those abdominals in nice and tight. Now see if you can hover that toe once again. You might bring your arm to the side. You might let go. Nice. How does that feel? Are you feeling especially good right now? Feeling really balanced? Push with that base leg, your standing leg. Maybe you can lift the knee a little higher. Keep that back body nice and tall. And you've always got that chair or railing right there to grab onto if you start to lose your balance. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Nice. Maybe the hands come to the hips. Be careful. Move slowly. Sometimes that knocks us off balance there. Let's take another full breath in. And full breath out. We try one more. Nice. Slowly take that toe back down and step down on that heel. How'd that feel? Shake those legs out a little bit. I'm so proud of you. Working on our balance and our stability. So it helps us catch ourselves if we feel ourselves starting to fall or slip. Using those core muscles, front and back, from the shoulders through the hips, are what helps our bodies maintain that really good balance, okay? So here we go. Back to where we were. Grab on, feet under your hips, and then lift the heel. Let's lift the other heel. Nice. Our bodies are tall, and I want you to think of lengthening through the top of your head. Let's do one more. Make sure you switch to the other leg. Good. Soften that standing knee and hover that toe. And check in right there. So sometimes if you stare at an object or a spot or something, this helps a little bit with your balance work. Maybe we're going to try those airplane arms. How does that feel? If that feels good, maybe you'll try to lift the knee a little higher. But when I lifted my knee, I tried to avoid leaning forward. So really tall through that back body. Can you think of drawing your navel into your spine? And then maybe the hands to the hips. How does that feel? I'm still keeping my standing leg. My knee is soft. Shoulders down. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Try it again. That leg is getting shaky. Breathe in. And exhale. Let's do one more of those. Big deep breath. And then slowly bring that toe down. Step on the heel. And shake it out a little bit. Are we doing good? Are you hanging in there? I hope so. I'm feeling it right here a little bit in my hip flexors too. Those are really, really strong muscles. And they love to engage and help that core. Okay? Excellent job. So, standing with your feet right under your hips again. Shoulders are back and down. I would like you to bring your hands to your thighs and start to soften the knees and hinge your hips back. We're kind of in a little squat here, okay? Kind of like a mini squat. You can hold on for balance if you'd like, or just keep your hands on your thighs. And we're going to try those heel lifts again. Lift one, lift the other. So now we're engaging these gluteals back here and our legs. Good, just alternate. Have some birds that are watching us right now. Lift your heel and hold right there. How does that feel? Pretty good, doesn't it? Good. So lots of energy in that leg. That is, the foot is attached to the floor. Let's set the other heel down. Can you lift the other side and really push back with that hip and with that foot that's flat on the ground. Abs are in tight, shoulders back. Yes? Set that heel down and just unhinge. Stand up nice and tall. Excellent. Shake it out a little bit. Good work. Move that body. Make sure you're grabbing your water whenever you need it. Excellent. Okay, so from here, this time, I would like you to hold on. And once again, we're going to start with those heel raises. Nice and easy. Chin is up. Good. Let's do a couple more. Our body's kind of getting into this routine of what we're asking it to do. Let's hold with one heel up. Take and soften that standing leg. And now put your heel right next to your ankle. Be careful if you have your sneakers on, don't push too hard. But we're creating some equal energy down. Our foot and our leg are pressing together. Okay, shoulders are down. Nice, how does that feel? Maybe you can come right here and take those airplane arms. Good. Now if that feels good, maybe you'll bring those arms up. I call these victory arms. Slide your shoulders down, abs are tight, good. Take a breath and exhale. Now think about that foot down there. Can maybe, careful, you might bring them back to airplane or hold on. Lift your foot and push your foot on the inside of your lower leg. How does that feel? Oh man, really push, maybe you can let go. Nice, remember I said stare at something. Maybe you can bring them up to victory, push. Lots and lots of balance here. This is a tree pose. Push, push, take a breath, and exhale. Release, and set your heel down. Awesome. Boy, that was a lot of balance work, wasn't it? Shake it out. And we've got the other side. Here we go. Hold on. Lift up your one heel, and then switch to the other. And switch. You got it, right? Here we go. Let's hold. We switch legs, right? Soften your base, your standing leg, and turn that heel and push your heel and your ankle together. Can you feel that energy? Equal push. If you push equal, you might be able to let go right there. Hold on tight with that body. Excellent. How does that feel? Want to try bringing those arms up to victory arms? Move slowly. And then plug those shoulders back in down there. Put them in your back pockets. Excellent. And this is where we will try to lift our foot. Grab on if you need. And then maybe push the whole sole of the foot against the leg and the leg against the foot. How does that feel? Find that equal energy. Check in with that knee. It's staying a little soft, right? Take a breath. Exhale. Let's release all the way down. Nice job. Wow. Shake it out a little bit. Maybe grab a sip of water, and then I'm going to set my mat out. So grab your mats and set them out. If you don't have a mat, you can use just your floor. It's not a problem. A towel works. Here we go. So I've set my mat down. Hopefully you've got yours right there. And then safely come down to the floor. Take a step forward. If you have your chair or your bench, go ahead and grab that. Otherwise, hands on your thighs. Come down. Nice. Bring your hand and then find a seated position. Excellent. So right here, we're sitting up nice and tall, aren't we? Shoulders are back and down. We're going to activate this front body just a little bit. Hold those thighs. Take a breath. And I want you to keep that straight spine and pretend you're holding maybe a coconut or a grapefruit under your chin. And we're just going to lean right straight back. Pull your navel in deep. Holding on tight. How does that feel? Maybe you can release one hand and then the other. Whoa, you should really feel this activation in the front body. And then come right straight back up. Excellent. Try that again. Now remember, hold on for stability and support. Take your breath. Exhale. Straight back just a little bit. I'm not grounding in my back body at all. I'm squeezing my front body and my thumbs are up if I am not holding onto my thighs. And then come back up. One more. Are you ready? Take a breath. Exhale, lean back, straight, straight. Hold it right there. Grab your thighs if you need to. Come on, we're holding that grapefruit or coconut. How does that feel? Here's 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Come on back up. Woo! How'd that feel? Excuse me. Swinging our legs around to find tabletop position, which is hands and knees. So just swing your legs around, and then bring one hand over the top, and then just slide your legs underneath you and find your tabletop position. My hands are wide, and I'm making sure they're right underneath my shoulders. My knees are right underneath my hips, so it's kind of like you're on 2 separate sets of skis or rails, okay? Now, I'd like you to lift your feet, 1 foot, that way, and just give your ankle a couple circles back there, and then back in the other direction. Now, if this gets a little too tough to stay like this, please feel free to lower yourself down to your forearms. That works too. Now, your other foot picks up, and we're going to draw some big circles. And back in the other direction. What journeys have these feet taken you on? Lots of cool places, I hope. Okay, here we go. Lengthen through your back body. Look right at the floor. We're going to work on a little balance here. With your right leg, I'd like you to slowly start to slide it to the back of your mat. Push with your hands against that floor, okay? How does that feel? Try to find a really good balance, and maybe you can lift that foot up and push your heel to the back wall. How does that feel? Take a breath, and let's set that knee right back down again and slide it back in underneath your hips. Ready for the other side? Shoulders back, find a really tall, long back body. Slide your left toe back, 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 back. Hold it there. That might be fine. That might be the exact spot for you. Or you might try to lift it up and push the energy out through your heel. Do you have a nice, long, straight spine back there? Take a breath. Exhale, let's set it down. Are you ready to try on the other side again? Shoulders back, so we always want to get our body right in alignment. Slide that right foot back, and then maybe lift that heel up. We're going to add on. Your left hand, reach forward and hold it right there. Can you balance there? Really draw that navel in deep. And if that feels good, maybe you'll try to lift that hand up and take your thumb to the sky, like you're going to shake a hand, and you might be able to get that arm up. How does that feel? Whoa, take a breath. Slowly set everything on the mat and slide it back in. Let's try the other side, ready? Just your foot first, slide it back and find a nice long leg. And then maybe that heel comes up and push that energy behind you. Here we go with the right fingers, slide them forward. Check in there, pull the navel in deep, shoulders back, maybe you'll lift that hand up. Thumb up, pinky down. How you doing? Take a breath. Exhale, set it down. Nice. Let's try it on the other side again. If you need a break, just take a breather. Right foot back. Now try the left hand forward. So now everything's on the ground. We're just doing a little reach. Maybe on an inhale, lift them both. Slowly, carefully find that balance. Can you push through that arm and reach the fingertips with the heel back? Take a breath. Exhale, set it down. Woo! Let's try the other side. Hand and foot, reach. And when you feel nice and steady, if you're ready and steady, raise it up. Thumb up, pinky down, push the energy through the heel, draw the navel in. Oh my goodness, feels awesome. Lots of balance. Take a breath, set it down. How'd you do? One more. I think we got it. Ready? Slide. And on an inhale, see if we can lift it up. Ready? Inhale, lift. Exhale, set it down. Bring it together, right? One more. Are you ready? Slide. Lift. How'd you do? Thumb up? Yes. And down. Nice job. Slowly just kind of shift your hips back a little bit. Just a little bit. Check in with your body and see how it feels. You might be able to sit back a little bit further. Check in with those knees. How does that feel? If it's too much, you stop where your comfort point is. You might lower your forearms down and even take your forehead to the mat, or you can take your one fist or two fists and set your forehead right there and get a nice stretch through that back body. Can you feel that nice stretch right here through your low back? Nice. I think I'm going to choose to stay up on my forearms here. So you've got lots of options. You pick your spot. And every day is probably going to feel different, right? Because our bodies are not machines. Good. So from here, let's slowly make your way to a seated position. Take your legs however you're comfortable sitting. Let's take those arms up with a big deep breath. Yes, and then exhale, we're going to draw our thumbs behind us and open your heart forward. Can you feel the nice stretch right here through your chest? Let's do it again. Raise the hands up, wiggle the fingers, and slide them down and squeeze behind. Try it again. Once more. Reach up and squeeze back. So working on a little flexibility through the shoulders and getting a really deep stretch for the chest. Excellent. Wiggle the fingers and just bring them all the way down to the mat. Nice. Coming back up to our feet. So very carefully, roll to your side, one leg forward, and push yourself up to a stand. Nice. So from here, take your feet right under your hips and a little bit wider. So they're kind of in a big V. Soften the knees, take that big breath up. Exhale down, hands all the way in front. Take it up. Exhale down. Can you feel all of that good positive stuff we just did for our bodies? Yes? Let's pick a side and turn to. And we've got that heel up in the back. Set it down. Pick it up. You can hold on here if you want a little stability. You can take your airplane arms, right? Just up and down. Can you feel that stretch back there? And then hold. Both my toes are forward. Excellent. Now just pivot and face the front. Here's that big deep breath again. And exhale down. Switch to the other side. Turn both feet. Step onto the heel. Raise it. Step. And raise to the tall. You got it. Beautiful. Let's hold. Push through the heel. Nice calf stretch. Excellent. Come on back to the center. Turn those toes forward. Big deep breath all the way up. Exhale. Let's bring one arm. Hold on up just below the elbow or just above, and just bring that arm around for just a little squeeze, a little stretch back here through that shoulder. Maybe take a peek over one, keep those hips forward, it's just your chin. And then come through the center to the other side. My knees are soft still. Excellent, come to the center. Reach your other arm forward, thumb up. Hold on and bring that arm across for a little hug. And use that exhale to melt right there. Once again, take a peek. One peek over one shoulder. Come through the center, take a peek over the other shoulder. Could you feel that nice stretch for the neck? Come on, right back to the center as you release. Soften those knees. Big inhale, up. Wiggle the fingers. Lower down. One more of those. Big deep breath up. Can you walk your feet in a little bit so they're more under the hips? All the way down. You got it. Here we go. Lift it up. Here's our victory arms. Bring them together if you can. Pull it in. And a big round of applause for you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for doing some of flexibility and balance with me today. I'm Jill, and I am in Jamaica, Jamaica Jill, and I can't wait to have you in class next time. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye now.